Happy Tuesday, December 15th. We've got 10 days till Christmas. This is your second stimulus check and second stimulus package update. And I love and appreciate all of you guys. Thank you so much for chiming in. If you're new here, thanks for joining us. If you're not, welcome back. I love and appreciate all of you guys so much for showing your appreciation, putting in those comments, hitting that like button, subscribing to my channel. Sharing this on social media. I actually spoke to a couple new subscribers today in person in regards to all the other stimulus, reports that are going out there, and the clickbait and the which is it, what's going on, which bill is being proposed. So the short and skinny of this is that there are three particular bills. One bill that has two branches to it, which would have been the 749 billion standalone bill, which has been a little slightly adjusted to not include state and local funding. And at 8 o'clock tonight, Eastern Standard Time, Nancy Pelosi, Mnuchin, McConnell, Mark Meadows, a few others, the big time decision makers, will all be meeting again today at 8 o'clock. They met earlier today for approximately 58 minutes, but didn't feel like they had enough time. So let's just kind of grand scheme things. The first bill, the $908 billion bipartisan bill, wasn't completely agreed upon. Mitch MCConnell is adamant about not having state and local funding and liability based on the fact that they're getting a free out, and no protection for the workers. It was mostly for protection for the big businesses in the instance that they may not have been, coming to terms with all the adjustments made for the company. And to be honest with you, they were getting a free pass. They could, they had to at least show that they were making an effort to have, adjustments, masks, stations where, they might have like a dividing wall separating the computers and computer stations. If you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing as a company to protect your employees, they would basically have to show gross negligence. And then getting no lawsuits allowed. No, not really, because, you got places like Tyson Foods where the guys are, betting on who's going to get sick first. And that's just disgusting. At any rate, so that's your $908 billion omnibus relief package. Then there's also the $916 billion omnibus relief package, which instead of giving unemployment extension for 16 weeks, which the $908 billion plan did, but that plan didn't have a stimulus check. The $916 plan, $1 billion plan, had stimulus, but no unemployment. So they're going back and forth tonight at 8 o'clock. The quotes that actually came out of the meeting that was 58 minutes from earlier today, Schumer said, he doesn't really have anything to say, but things went well, which actually is pretty good for, a collective group agreement. He probably just realizes now that he's not going to get all the state and local funding that they want. But this is just a Band-Aid. We're really waiting for January, where Biden will jump in and say, all right, now you guys can go to terms on what you're looking for, and we'll hash that out. Right now, it's just there's too much. The omnibus, and then having, a relief package into the omnibus package, and then them going back and forth and trying to fix everything. You can't fix everything in this one bill. So I think it's a great step for them to be coming back together at 8 o'clock tonight. I don't know that I'll be able to do a review post their meeting, but I'll definitely check it out tonight. And if anything big happens, I'll post an update. Let me know what you guys think. Do you think it's unemployment extension is more important, or do you think that stimulus is more important? Do you think that liability in state and local funding is even an issue at this point? Being that it's supposed to be just a instant relief package. For me, I think the people that don't have jobs need the money most. Giving money to people that don't need it clearly just goes right back into the stock market, their savings account, or they just sit on it. Money not going back into the economy is not what we need. So that's where I think we're at. Obviously I'm my own person. You are your own person. I'd love to see some comments and some, suggestions. I really would like to see them start interviewing the people. I may even do it myself. Just go out, out on the street and start interviewing people that are in essential work positions. Say, hey, listen, how are you feeling? You've been the one taking the brunt of all this work in healthcare and, the grocery stores to make sure you're putting yourself at risk, and there's just so much to it, and I think that it's not just black and white. I think there needs to be a little give and take all across the board. But this meeting tonight at 8 o'clock sounds very positive. Also, I like the fact that, Bernie Sanders and Josh Hawley are trying to put it in this standalone bill, and then obviously Trump is trying to chime in with a bigger stimulus check after Mitt Romney said he wants $1,200 for all Americans. I get it. We're all struggling. And if everybody got $1,200, I'm sure a majority of that money would get used appropriately. But right now, there's people that cannot put food on the table. The food insecurity is just absolutely ridiculous. The unemployment is going to be even more ridiculous in the first quarter of next year. You're going to see a lot of jobs disappearing. This is a lag. We're really not into where these businesses are going to have to start bringing things together. Now, the good news is that both of those, the $908 billion versus the $916 billion, both of them had a lot of the key points covered. I couldn't understand the cutting in half of the nutrition money. Literally, it was like, I think it was $26 billion in the first package with the bipartisan, and then they cut it in half into 13. Not for nothing, but these unemployed, they're standing for the first time in these food lines. There's some of them that are not approved for SNAP food assistance programs because of where they live. Also, I don't think anybody's chiming in on this rental assistance or eviction protection. The rental assistance is, to my understanding, it's only for federally funded facilities. Government subsidized housing. Where or a place where you're getting the federal assistance. If you're in a private apartment or you're renting a studio that's attached to another building, you're not getting that protection. Any rate, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. I love and appreciate all of you. Happy Tuesday. We're officially 10 days before Christmas. We literally have 3 days left of this week for them to make a decision in regards to the omnibus bill with the relief, the relief package. It's not a stimulus package, but it's a COVID relief package. But at any rate, I digress. Don't forget to get your 4 free stocks from Webull. I believe tomorrow is the last day. That's 2 free stocks, anywhere from $2.50 to $250 per share. That's the first 2 shares. And then the second set of shares is anywhere from $8 a share to $1,600 a share. One more day. I think tomorrow's the last day. I'll put those links at the end trailer to my video. And tell me a story about Christmas. What are you guys doing? I'd love to hear some positive stories about family. What you're able to do. I just found out we're gonna have my nephews here on Christmas, which is fantastic because I didn't anticipate that. I thought it was going to be a little bit later and I'd have to give them their gifts later, but looks like we're going to have them this weekend and next weekend. Woo woo! At any rate, I love and appreciate all of you guys. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. As always, if you comment below, subscribe to my channel, and share on social media, you'll be eligible for my stimulus check. Now, you only have to do that once. That means right below this video where it says subscribe, you're going to hit that subscribe button. There's a little bell for notifications. Hit that bell if you want to get notified tonight when I post my video, post their meeting. You'll get notified first and right away. And as always, if you like this content, smash that like button. YouTube needs to understand that the algorithm is an algorithm. It's not an actual person saying, oh, hey, look, a bunch of people are listening and watching. Let's share this with more people. You hit that like button, then they know that it's valuable information and that it should be shared. Other than that, if you're considering investing money in gold or precious metals, I'm an affiliate for Birch Gold Group. I'll put that link below as well. I love and appreciate all of you guys. I'm not sure if any of you guys caught that Cleveland Browns Baltimore Ravens game. Oh my gosh. Last time I saw a game like that was like 1993 when the Bills played the Oilers. But at any rate, I love and appreciate all of you guys. As always, we'll be talking soon.